Hi everyone, welcome to Unknown World channel. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos and update. Why is time controversial? It feels real, always there, inexorably moving forward. Time has flow, runs like a river. Time has direction, always advances. Time has order, one thing after another. Time has duration, a quantifiable period between events. Time has a privileged present, only now is real. Time seems to be the universal background through which all events proceed, such that order can be sequenced and durations measured. The question is whether these features are actual realities of the physical world or artificial constructs of human mentality. Time may not be what time seems, this smooth unity without parts, the ever-existing stage on which all happenings happen. Hugh Price, professor of philosophy at Cambridge University, claims that the three basic properties of time come not from the physical world but from our mental states, a present moment that is special, some kind of flow or passage, and an absolute direction. What physics gives us, Price said, is the so-called black universe, where time is just part of a four-dimensional space and time. And space-time itself is not fundamental, but emerges out of some deeper structure. We sense an arrow or direction of time, and even of causation, he said, because our minds add a subjective ingredient to reality, so that we are projecting onto the world the temporal perspective that we have as agents. Think of the block universe, which is supported by Einstein's theory of relativity, as a four-dimensional space, a time structure where time is like space, in that every event has its own coordinates, or address, in space-time. Time is tenseless, all points equally real, so that future and past are no less real than the present. So, are we being misled by our human perspectives? Is our sense that time flows, or passes, and has a necessary direction, false? Are we giving false import to the present moment? We can portray our reality as either a three-dimensional place where stuff happens over time, said Massachusetts Institute of Technology physicist Max Tegmark, or as a four-dimensional place where nothing happens. And if it really is the second picture, then change really is an illusion. Because there's nothing that's changing, it's all just there, past, present, future. So life is like a movie, and space-time is like the DVD, he added. There's nothing about the DVD itself that is changing in any way, even though there's all this drama unfolding in the movie. We have the illusion, at any given moment, that the past already happened and the future doesn't yet exist, and that things are changing. But all I'm ever aware of is my brain state right now. The only reason I feel like I have a past is that my brain contains memories. The essence of relativity is that there is no absolute time, no absolute space. Everything is relative. When you try to discuss time in the context of the universe, you need the simple idea that you isolate part of the universe and call it your clock. And time evolution is only about the relationship between some parts of the universe and that thing you called your clock. Time is only a reflection of change. From change, our brains construct a sense of time as if it were flowing. As he puts it, all the evidence we have for time is encoded in static configurations, which we see or experience subjectively, all of them fitting together to make time seem linear. But not all physicists are ready to demote time to second-class status. Time is a prime conflict between relativity and quantum mechanics, measured and malleable in relativity while assumed as background and not an observable in quantum mechanics. Too many physicists, while we experience time as psychologically real, time is not fundamentally real. At the deepest foundations of nature, time is not a primitive, irreducible element or concept required to construct reality. The idea that time is not real is counterintuitive. But many ideas about how the world works that humanity had taken for granted have required a complete rethink. As Tegmark puts it, there have been so many things in physics that we thought were fundamental that turned out to be mere illusions. That we're questioning everything, even time. What reality is depends on what time is. Is time irreducible, fundamental, an ultimate descriptor of bedrock reality? Or is our subjective sense of flowing time, generated by our brains that evolved for other purposes, an illusion? Opinion is divided, but many physicists and philosophers now suspect that time is not fundamental. Rather, time emerges out of something more fundamental, something non-temporal, something altogether different, perhaps something discrete, quantized, not continuous, smooth. The The alternative, of course, is our common intuition. Time does flow. The present is super special as the only real moment, and the deep nature of reality is one of becoming. Thanks for watching video. Hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos.